It's happening right now, and most people don't even notice. AI is moving faster than anyone predicted, quietly reshaping industries and erasing jobs that once seemed secure. One moment you're at your desk, the next your role could be replaced by an algorithm, a machine, a system that never sleeps. And here's the part no one talks about. The biggest job losses aren't happening in factories. They're happening everywhere, even in offices, hospitals, and schools. AI is quietly killing these jobs in 2026. Which jobs will survive and which will vanish without warning? Imagine a system that can analyze resumes, schedule meetings, write reports, and even respond to emails faster than any human ever could. Efficiency sounds great, right? But here's the part no one talks about. The more efficient these systems become, the less humans are needed. And this is where things get alarming. Efficiency comes at a human cost. Picture this: a quiet office floor in early 2026. Employees are typing, clicking, and scanning their screens. Everything seems normal, but in the background, an AI system monitors workflow, predicts bottlenecks, automates repetitive tasks, and even evaluates performance. Before anyone realizes it, it has already replaced certain roles. Humans thought they were indispensable, but the system doesn't sleep, it doesn't complain, and it doesn't ask for it. Who decides your fate when a machine is more efficient than you? Your job? Quietly under threat. Most people completely miss the warning sign. They see productivity rising, deadlines being met, reports being completed, but they don't see the humans quietly edged out. And when the layoffs come, it's sudden, surgical, and invisible. Before anyone realizes it, it has already replaced certain roles. Humans thought they were indispensable, but the system doesn't sleep. It doesn't complain, and it doesn't ask for a raise. AI doesn't make noise, it makes decisions. It's not only offices. Imagine hospitals where AI can now analyze patient data, predict illnesses, and suggest treatments faster than any team of doctors. Imagine logistics hubs where robots sort packages with precision no human can match. Imagine schools where AI tutors personalize lessons for every student. Everything becomes more efficient, but the humans who once did this work, slowly, silently, they disappear. Could your profession be next without you realizing it? The quiet revolution is happening now. Let's start with a sector most people wouldn't expect: administrative and clerical work. AI systems can now schedule meetings, process invoices, manage records, and even handle customer inquiries. Tasks that once required an assistant, a clerk, or an office manager are now performed by algorithms in seconds. And the more businesses adopt these systems, the fewer humans are needed. Office jobs are disappearing quietly. Let's start with a sector most people wouldn't expect: administrative and clerical work. AI systems can now schedule meetings, process invoices, manage records, and even handle customer inquiry. Tasks that once required an assistant, a clerk, or an office manager are now performed by algorithms in seconds. And the more businesses adopt these systems, the fewer humans are needed. Then there's the transportation industry. Self-driving trucks, delivery drones, and autonomous ride services are no longer just prototypes. By 2026, they're becoming operational in major cities. Truck drivers, delivery drivers, and even taxi operators face a silent, creeping threat. Most people cheer the technology, praising efficiency and safety, but they rarely ask, what happens to millions of drivers whose skills are suddenly redundant? Will humans still be needed on the road? The wheels of industry are turning without humans. Retail is another industry under siege. Automated checkout systems, AI-driven inventory management, and customer service chatbots are replacing roles once considered secure. The cashier you saw every week may be gone, replaced by a kiosk, a machine, or an AI assistant that never makes a mistake. And most people don't see it coming until the store layout is completely redesigned and the human workers have vanished. The friendly cashier, soon replaced by code. Even the medical field isn't immune. AI diagnostic tools now analyze X-rays, scans, and patient data faster and more accurately than human radiologists in many cases. Virtual assistants can handle patient triage, prescription reminders, and even some consultations. Nurses, assistants, and diagnostic staff are quietly being supplemented, and in some cases replaced. Efficiency improves patient outcomes, yes, but at what cost to human employment? What happens when humans are no longer the experts? Healthcare powered by AI, human roles shrinking. And here's where things get really strange. Knowledge work, research, journalism, content creation is also being quietly automated. AI can now write articles, generate reports, summarize legal documents, and even compose marketing content. Roles once considered creative and safe are now under threat. Most people miss this completely. Just because a task seems human doesn't mean AI can't do it. and often faster and cheaper. Your creativity, now algorithmically produced. If AI can write better than you, who keeps your job? And the ripple effects are staggering. Jobs aren't just disappearing, they're transforming silently. New skills are required, new expectations are set, and workers who fail to adapt are left behind. By 2026, the labor market is not just competitive, it's algorithmically curated. AI doesn't just replace people, it shapes the entire workforce according to efficiency, profitability, and speed. The future of work, dictated by algorithms. Even education isn't safe. AI tutors, grading systems, and personalized learning platforms are automating roles once reserved for teachers and assistants. Students may learn faster, yes, but the human touch, the guidance, mentorship, and empathy is quietly being diminished. Can education survive without human guidance? Teachers replaced by algorithms. And the consequences aren't just personal, they're societal. Entire communities built around industries now threatened by AI face economic disruption. Towns reliant on manufacturing, retail, or transportation jobs experience silent collapse as automation quietly replaces human labor. Most people ignore the slow drift of change, but it is relentless, patient, and invisible. Communities vanish silently. The truth is harsh. AI doesn't make mistakes, it doesn't negotiate, and it doesn't empathize. It optimizes. And in 2026, optimization means fewer humans in roles that once defined livelihoods, careers, and even identity. The truth is harsh. AI doesn't make mistakes, it doesn't negotiate, and it doesn't empathize. It optimizes. And in 2026, optimization means fewer humans in roles that once defined livelihoods, careers, and even identity. When efficiency rules who benefits and who loses, optimization often means elimination. And yet, most people remain oblivious. They celebrate AI's breakthroughs, its convenience, its promise, never realizing the shadow of job loss creeping behind every innovation. From logistics to law, from retail to healthcare, no industry is immune. The quietest shifts are the most dangerous. The silent revolution of work is underway. By 2026, entire professions may no longer resemble what we knew. Accountants, paralegals, financial analysts, tasks once considered essential can now be automated. AI audits accounts, reviews contracts, and predicts market trends with precision humans struggle to match. The workforce isn't just changing, it's being rewritten. When a machine outperforms you, what's your value? Old careers fade, new ones emerge, and even creative industries aren't safe. AI-generated music, art, and video can replicate styles, match trends, and even predict what audiences want to see. Musicians, designers, and filmmakers may face a world where machines can mimic and optimize human creativity, and sometimes outperform it. Creativity is no longer human exclusive. If machines can create better than us, what do we do? So, what can you do? Awareness is the first defense. Recognize the roles AI is quietly targeting. Learn skills that machines struggle to replicate. Creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence. Adapt, evolve, and prepare for a workforce increasingly shaped by algorithms. The key isn't resisting AI, it's staying one step ahead. Adapt or be left behind. The dark truth about AI in 2026 is this: jobs aren't just being lost, they're being quietly replaced, invisibly optimized, and silently transformed. And if we ignore it, we may wake up in a world where human labor is no longer central, and entire communities are left behind. Will you survive the quiet job massacre of 2026? Human roles quietly fading. So remember this: the AI revolution isn't coming. It's already here. And while most people focus on convenience, efficiency, or novelty, the real story is happening quietly in the background in every office, factory, hospital, and school. Watch closely. Adapt swiftly. Because by 2026, the workforce you thought was safe may no longer exist. The workforce will never be the same. Are you ready for a world where AI decides who works and who doesn't?